Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Oscar. Well, it's a new day here in the United States, and how is this war happening in Ukraine because of Russia invasion? How is that affecting crypto.com price? All of that I'm going to tell you by the end of this video, because we know Crowcoin follows what Bitcoin does, and surprisingly, cryptocurrency prices have been holding steadily sideways trading during this couple of hours that we have passed. And well, right now in Ukraine it's past 6 p.m. and what we know thus far is that there's been already casualties. The markets are reacting. The stocks dropped when the stock market opened, but right now they're recovering a little bit. My opinion, everyone, if this escalates much further, right, that the United States has to get involved, NATO has to get involved, that is when you and I are going to see crypto.com, Bitcoin stocks drop massively to the levels we want. Because as of this moment, and as you probably read here with Putin, he's telling the world, if you interfere with whatever is happening, then you're going to meet some massive consequences from Russia. And obviously, I mean, as a nuclear superpower, not many people, I believe, not many countries want to mess with him. So what are the big news with crypto.com, everybody? Now you can do ADA on the DeFi wallet, and look at this. Crypto.com Capital is pleased to support BitsCrunch in the seed funding. That's something a lot of the crypto.com Capital does, promoting and bringing up new projects in the crypto space and letting them establish on Chronos on crypto.com. So that is fantastic, everybody. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Definitely a sad day, but we gotta continue talking, because let me tell you something. Even though the price of crypto.com, it is of course down, not even close to 50 cents. I wouldn't tell you, to buy right now. You do whatever you want, but the point of the story is we see a sell-off, we see a climb, but it's not really by much. I mean, right now it is 4%, not really that much. But like I'm saying right now, and a couple of minutes ago, if this actually escalates, which it has already escalated, right, from having 100,000 troops by the Ukrainian and Russian border, now there's a full invasion. And guess what, everybody? Guess what? This is something pretty insane, but it is happening too. Yep. Guess what? First Ukraine, next Taiwan. Taiwan has reported that Chinese jets are flying around, 9 or so. Those are the latest news. And this Vladimir Putin, Xi Jinping, the president of China, met, weeks ago. And people are saying, was this coordinated? And well, I mean, a lot of opinions out there. In my opinion, this is definitely a tough time for a lot of people. And if you're about to retire, oh man, I think that is insane, everybody. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the market overview for crypto.com and Bitcoin. Bitcoin at $36,000. It went to $34,000 exactly when the attacks occur. That's about 10 hours ago, and now it's back up, which is great. That tells me that we're still holding. There's the panic, there are the sell-offs, but nothing that is out of the equation, nothing that people wouldn't expect. We've been talking about the Russian invasion, the Russian aversion, and it is what we're seeing thus far. The aggression from the Russians to Ukraine to take it, to reestablish what it was, the Soviet Union. There's a lot of things going on right now. At this time, what we're seeing, everybody, is Chronos, crypto.com, 0.37 cents, 17% down. I mean, it doesn't feel that by much because we follow this crypto a lot, but it's 20% less in the last 7 days. And what a great time to buy, everybody. There's something that you gotta know, is that these are the times when you and I are gonna be making tons of money as we buy low. Extreme fear, and I'm not expecting this to change. It's gonna continue in extreme fear. This is part of my portfolio that I have, $2,000, and it went all the way down with the market open at 8:30 p.m. here in Texas. It was 1,835. Right now it's 1,900. It's coming up. Why is that? I mean, the reactions from the sell-offs. Now people are buying because they know it's cheap. I am not gonna get in the hang of, oh yes, it's gonna go all the way back up. No. This can be fake completely. We're just opening up the market, and guess what, everyone? We're gonna hear President Biden in a couple of hours. So, well, yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to change in the upcoming hours, as you're seeing right now, crypto.com. All of this can change, guys. All of this can change. So what I'm saying is, these are some of the resistance that at 36 that was broke. I mean, you can easily see when the strike happened and Bitcoin demanded a massive sell-offs. Now things are coming back up, which kind of makes total sense. This happened late yesterday, and now it's the buying time for people as they're waking up here in the United States. How is Bitcoin going to reach these lowest levels, guys, which is my red zone, in my opinion? This and this. Well, don't forget that we have the inflation still. Oil prices are more than $100, because of the war and because of what's happening. And the Federal Reserve is going to increase the rates next month. So I am pretty positive that we're going to be seeing 30,000 Bitcoin first, then the next bull run. Right now, everything can change. This is the 5-minute chart, what you're seeing right now. I'm coming to you to tell you, be prepared and have some money on the side, right? At the end of the day, you know what's best for you, what's best for me. I mean, you saw I had $300 on Robinhood. I'm having money here and there. I'm not buying right now anything. I'm holding, of course, because I mean, most of my positions are red, are under. No problem at all. I mean, as I can tell you right here, even I was under, now I'm up. So the markets are gonna be giving us different opportunities for us to get some great options, right? Just kind of like the latest, Russia forces are attempting to take control of Chernobyl, side of the world's nuclear disaster, per the Ukraine president. 4 ballistic missiles were launched from Belarus into Ukraine, according to the Ukraine's military. And Boris Johnson saying massive packages of economic sanctions designed to hobble the Russian economy. And like I've said, President Biden is going to be speaking soon today. So, and the latest here also I have for you, package of additional tough sanctions coming from Emmanuel Macron, which is the president of Russia. And this is another map kind of showing forces being full-scale invasion. So Russia is not playing around, as most of us know. They want to take back Ukraine. It's not a small incursion. It's not a small type of invasion that they just want a piece of Ukraine, because if you don't know, there's a bunch of different NATO countries here, but Ukraine is not part of NATO, and that is giving Vladimir Putin, in my opinion, and Russia the okay to do something right now as soon as possible. And when I'm pretty excited, let me say that again. I'm saddened, and I'm so sad. I mean, and it is frustrated to see this happening in the world right now. And now, why did I say I'm excited? Because I mean, the markets are down, and you and I know that when we buy low, later on we're gonna be reaping benefits. That's exactly why. It's a battle of two worlds, right? It is sad what's happening, and I think you can agree with that. But when you see the prices, 1.50, 1.60, once again, we're back early January 2022, late 2021. I mean, money on the side, everyone, and buying cheap, because we know what's going to happen with blockchain later on. I'm not surprised. I'm pretty happy. What do you guys think? So there you go, guys. This is the latest, kind of like some memes while we end this, realizing people laughing on World War III memes and realizing that their country can be involved soon. Is specifically talking with the United States, not knowing about Taiwan, the threat against everyone who kind of like tries to stop Russia from this. And well, all of this that is happening, as this is something that I mentioned, 250, and now it's more million of crypto liquidated from the crypto market. And this is exactly what's happening with Russia, as more forces coming into Ukraine. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time.